it's not unrealistic. These are real people walking around, but it's like that same like Ninja Turtles movie thing where it's crazy to look at, but it's a physical thing. It's a real thing, and it looks cool.
Yeah, and they get you with that too. I like when I saw the movie in the theater at 9. That's a lot to take in. You're seeing all these like little face and influence and these like scary characters. Next thing you know, they're putting a guy in cement and dumping him in the river, and like they're shooting up cops. And it was like it's just so much. They pack such a punch in Dick Tracy with those characters. I feel like there's not a bad scene in the movie. Some might say like some of the Donna scenes they might say is a little like melodramatic, but that was the idea. But I feel like they didn't really waste any downtime because they had so many characters. They really like packed a good punch.
Clark, did you have the trading cards for Dick Tracy?
I had some of them. Yeah.
Because this is around the time when like trading cards were really like starting to come.
Yeah. I know did you have the cards?
I have the Dick Tracy cards and the Turtle cards, which
I had
both
the Turtle
like
cards.
came out in
the Turtle
1990.
cards, yeah.
And so like that would introduce me to some of these villains. And so like when the movie came out, I remember being like just in anticipation, I couldn't wait to see these faces.
They really tried to I mean, like you mentioned the McDonald's stuff. The marketing was no joke for this movie. I mean, they had I remember I had the action figures. We've talked about this, everything but the blank, because the blank was discontinued and they didn't. But like the action figures were everywhere. I mean, like everybody had them. They were kind of side by side with Ninja Turtles at the time.
In a way.
Yeah, and then the car, they had like the police car that came with it. So I was like really into the accessories that you could buy with them because there was like some other stuff. And it's weird because it came and went. Like Turtles fizzled out over a few years, but Dick Tracy, that marketing like dropped right away. It was weird. You like had everything all at once and then nothing. And you're like, oh, what happened?